Dear researcher, in this video, I will show you how to do co-occurrence analysis or keyword co-occurrence analysis by using VOSviewer. So I made another video, so I will share this video link to the description box for more clarification. So you need to see that video if you are not clear how to do co-occurrence using VOSviewer. But in this video, I will show you some techniques and some behind the scene things. So what we do in our papers, and also I will share some of my paper for your convenience. So let's do it. So in co-occurrence analysis or co-occurrence of keyword analysis, so let's go to one of my paper, what I did in this co-occurrence analysis. So this is the co-occurrence of keyword analysis. So you can read it here. Co-occurrence of keyword analysis. What is this? There are some definition, or there are something like this. So you can see some of the paper they mentioned earlier. You can also refer this paper for your writing, right? So this is the definition and blah blah blah, some kind of things. And we use how much threshold you need to mention here. So I think it's better if you read this text and it will be more clear to you. So let's go to table number 8. So if you see my earlier video, you can see I have generated the tags, or I have extracted this keyword from our database by using VOSviewer, and then we can see such kind of table. So I can I just extracted here 20 top keywords. This is ranking of keywords, and these are the keywords, and these are the co-occurrence, and these are the strength link. Okay. So now what I will do, so now I can see these are my total co-occurrence of keyword maps. Okay. So in this map, if we go to the VOSviewer, so we can see there are 4 themes generated by VOSviewer. So I cannot generate this by myself. So actually VOSviewer is one kind of machine learning algorithm. So it generated it for me. So see here, these are the red, and these are the blue, green, and these are the blue, and these are the yellow. So I can make some kind of distinctions. So you can do it by any photo editor software by additional things. So this is the like I gave the name of this cluster is sustainable finance for sustainable economic development. Okay, and there's in green cluster, what are the keywords? So how I will give the name of the cluster? So look here, this is the red cluster, right? So these are the keyword in the red cluster. So first of all, need to read this all keyword, because you will get this keyword from VOSviewer software. So try to read this keyword very carefully. This is called carbon emission, economic growth, energy, environmental sustainability, fintech, green economy, green finance, growth, impact, innovation, investment, policy, renewable energy, sustainable development. So if we read this keyword, so what we can develop in our mind. So we can have one title of this cluster, right? So I think this is the good title for sustainable finance for sustainable economic growth. In the same way, in the second cluster, I gave a title, the rise of ESG investing in a changing world. And third cluster, I gave a title, corporate governance and CSR in the enhancing farm performance. And fourth cluster, mobilizing sustainable finance to tackle climate change. So actually it depends on the researcher, because this is some kind of qualitative things. So you can do by yourself, but make sure your title need to actually focus on all of the keyword. So later on, when you give the title, later on discuss this theme, 4 theme one by one. So you can discuss these themes. That's I discuss this sustainable finance for sustainable economic development. So you can cite here previous paper for discussing this theme very carefully. So, and the rise of ESG investing in a changing world. So this theme I discuss with some related reference in text citation. And third theme I also developed in this way, and mobilizing sustainable finance to tackle climate change. This is our fourth theme. Okay, so after discussion, so some of the paper you can see there is a conceptual framework, or there is some kind of like policy implications. So we can give this kind of policy implication or conceptual framework about this fourth theme. So it depends on you, or it depends on the researcher. So let's go to another paper. So where we use this. So this is my another paper, keyword co-occurrence analysis. So I will give this link to this video description, and also previous video link you will get in the description. Okay. So look here, these are the themes. So in this picture, I didn't mention the cluster, but you can have cluster 1, 2, 3, 4. You can mention the cluster name along with the keyword, right? Keyword and network strength you can show in your paper. So in this paper, we additionally did one kind of things in VOSviewer. I will show it. It's called temporal diagram of keyword, how this keyword actually change time to time. So I'll show another video of these topics. So that's all for today, and hope to see you in another video. So happy learning and have a great time.